I'm gonna do the intro real quick and
I'm gonna puke the second you guys start.
so Nicky. Alright.
What's up, guys? It's episode 21 of The Crash Pad. Alright, guys, we're back, and we've got Nicky back with us. Finally.
Yeah, a long time.
I know. It sucks that you're so far away, man. We only see you a couple times out of the year. Nowadays, anyways.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Molly the other day. So for my whole schooling thing, I have like field work going on.
Mm.
I was trying to maybe get a placement in Leto, but we'll see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
What happens? But yeah, she was like, "Oh, I'm sure Buddy and Jorge would appreciate that." And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, no
be
doubt.
sick, but yeah, we'll see. But
Yeah.
How tough is it to get like a spot up in Reno for OT?
it's pretty universal.
Yeah.
Like OTPT, you can get jobs anywhere.
Oh,
Honestly.
okay, that's cool.
And but for people not listening, OT is occupational therapy.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody fucking knows what that is. But it's like the holistic version of PT. But it's a pretty broad field. You can get spots in. They have a lot of placements in Reno, so it's pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in Vegas too.
That's awesome, man.
Hoping to be able to go out to New Jersey, hang out with Molly. But we'll see.
That'd be cool, too.
Yeah.
It's weird. I feel like everybody's in one side, but I forget that Molly's like all the way out
I
there.
know. I forget Mala's all the way over there.
Um,
Do you think she like fell in love with the East Coast and wanted you to move out?
She does not like these guys.
Oh, she doesn't?
In fact, yeah.
All right, easy work.
She's,
Easy
we're
answer.
staying there. When I'm done with school, we're staying there until we have to. And
Yeah.
then we'll come back to Reno.
Does your school end before hers? Before
Oh
hers?
yeah, she's like a 5-year program, 6 years. What she's saying.
So you want to stay in Reno? This is where you want to live forever?
I live in Reno, yeah. I
100%.
honestly, I would love to live in Vegas, but she's totally against it. And I mean, I get that, but you know,
I
but
get that.
wherever, because I mean, honestly, like it would depend on her job too, because it would be more tough to get jobs in her field, is what it seems like. Is what she was talking about. Like I said, I can go anywhere, but yeah, I don't know. You know.
Wow, this is really good. It's like Thai bubble tea.
Can I try it?
No,
Okay.
it's COVID.
We're literally in a room with no mouth.
But we've all been tested. It's fine.
You're
Huh?
you're not Asian though. Can you drink that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm allowed. I don't know, man. I feel like you have helped us out a lot, even if you might not think, but you've helped us avoid a lot of like mistakes. Like when you
podcast. Or
yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
like
okay.
during
And
the
climbing
yeah
stuff, too.
and climbing, but like when you recommended the stickers to me, that was a huge save, because I got a bunch of stickers and I didn't have to pay. I got like a discount for twice
Yeah.
Where'd you get them from?
from the meal place. That's where we got the hot sauce.
Yeah.
But I was gonna talk about that. They sent us 2 free hot sauces. You get like a hot sauce with whatever your order is.
It's like honestly probably one of the coolest companies I've
Yeah,
ever done.
it's pretty cool.
Cause I got a bunch of stickers in undergrad for it, and they're awesome. They're so nice, and they get back to you like right away, and they come like really fast.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's
so
called-
if you get a sticker, you get a bottle of hot sauce?
well, when you order something, this what I
I
was
think it's
thinking.
like a promotion, not always. But
Oh.
sometimes.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a
Okay.
promotion. I also thought that maybe nobody liked it, so they had to just give it away, like, because nobody was buying it, so they just had to get it off their
I
shelves.
was looking at I was just telling Buddy I'm so stoked for the new AJR album.
Mm.
And so I was looking at the merchandise sort of.
You did?
They said they were like releasing stuff, but they sell hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, interesting. They sell hot sauce.
What do you guys think about the virtual concerts that are going on?
I mean, I only went to the AJR one.
Yeah,
really
I've only
don't
gone to
know.
the AJR one, and I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the funnest experience.
Did
I
but-
mean, it was cool. I would've
It
done
was
again.
cool. Like I'd watch it again.
Do
Definitely.
they charge like full, like as if it was a real concert ticket?
It's $20.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I was
no
gonna
way.
say I'm not paying for a video.
I mean, it was cool. And it was really creative. They're creative people, and
It
if you
was-
can make it creative, then it's a good idea.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get back to concerts in a long time. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that.
Yeah, no,
Life
I
is
don't
Beautiful
know.
and
If
everything.
Life is Beautiful probably would be
Like,
canceled.
yeah, I was telling Buddy too. Like, my buddy texted me about going to Aftershock.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, dude, that's not happening. Like, even if it is in October, like,
You might like that concert.
What?
it's like hard rock
It's hard.
metal festival.
Metal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love going to metal shows. That was like my favorite part of not being in COVID. Yeah, I don't know, because I was trying to go to a Milky Chance concert, and I was supposed to go, and it's been postponed like 4 different times. So
Yeah,
now it's
probably not gonna happen until like at least next year.
yeah, because it was supposed to be in
Oh.
May, and now it's postponed till December. But I already requested my money back. Fuck that. I'll just buy tickets when they come.
We got that mega concert, my brother and I, for Green Day, Weezer, and Fall Out Boy. I was so stoked. And I'm like, oh no, it's canceled.
That sucks.
Yeah, I would have been. Man, I always think like how different our lives would have been if that hadn't happened. Like what timeline would have taken place.
We had the group love thing all set up too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like imagine if we would have gone to that concert.
I mean, I don't know what would have changed, but
Well, it would have been a huge split.
what do you mean?
Like one timeline where COVID happens and one timeline where it doesn't happen.
Oh yeah.
Getting into multiverse shit again.
Yeah.
My brain's not smart enough for that. So.
Yeah. I think about that all the time. Like, what if we would have gone and I would have died like on the way?
Yeah.
But in this
Who
universe,
knows? Maybe
I survived.
COVID saved you.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for like with COVID. I think about all the time about like music majors. I feel so bad for music majors. Like that sucks.
A lot of people, man. Like, for me, in high school, I didn't really like enjoy a bunch of the stuff because like I wasn't just a social person then. But for all the kids that wanted to do all that kind of stuff,
Dude, that's
they got
facts.
huge.
If this would have happened to me in high school, I would have been destroyed. Like,
Really?
Mentally, I would have been destroyed because like Mochi Band was my life. That's all I did,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like my self worth. If I wouldn't have been able to do that, that would have sucked real bad.
Yeah.
I honestly like.
For anyone that had that happen.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel so bad for kids in high school. Like selfishly, this came at a good time for me.
yeah.
Yeah. Same for me. I feel like this was like huge. Like I don't know, not huge, but I feel like it saved me from a lot that I would have had to do or had to like I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but it did save me from a lot.
Yeah.
So I guess in a way it was a good thing, but that's shitty for us to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. You know, stuff happens.
yeah.
It is kind of hard to think about like how different our lives would be if it didn't happen. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I definitely would have got a lot more experience with school and stuff, but I really don't think it would be hugely different for me.
probably
Yeah.
still just a lot of climbing. And stuff.
I feel a lot better. I was telling Buddy. I mean, I got fully vaccinated. I feel a lot better now about it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And
How was that when you took it? Did you feel shitty the next day or?
I felt like a truck hit me, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one did you
Did
take?
you get the Johnson Johnson?
Moderna.
Oh.
After the second dose, yeah. But myself and both my roommates got out on the same day, and yeah, like I woke up. I started to feel. I got it like 2 p.m. on a Sunday, and that night at like 9 p.m. I started to like feel it, and I'm usually like always like chronically sore in like my traps and stuff. I'm like, okay.
Because they're so fucking enormous.
Yeah, so
all day. You're like walking over the door and you're like sliding.
You get stuck in the doorway.
Yeah.
Also, sidetrack real fast. I have like, I don't know what the deal is, but I was like, my lats here, I have like no left or right side definition in my lats.
Really?
It's really creepy, yeah. Like,
weird.
I
So your
think,
left is just getting bigger and more
I
defined.
have like a scar here.
Oh.
And so I think that's probably what it is, but it's like, this is like pretty, like, I guess defined from climbing.
What's
Yeah.
It's like, I use it all the time.
What's the scar from, if you don't mind me asking?
I have like a, honestly, it's some shit going on. I don't remember. But I had there's like 2 valves in the heart, right? And there's a tricuspid valve, and I only have 2 flaps with that, so I think they had to go in and kind of check that deal.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
When
so
you were
it
young?
was a heart thing. Yeah. But no tangent. So going back to when I was feeling the whole COVID thing, it was I felt it like in my back. I'm like, oh man, and then it started going down to my legs. I'm like, my legs are never sore. Like, what's going on? Yeah, I didn't fall asleep until like 4 a.m.
Man.
Is it just like a moving pain, or is it like you're laying there like, oh, I feel it?
And you said that was after the second dose is when it hit you like a truck.
Yeah, I think it seemed like nobody really had issues after the first dose, but after the second, it hit.
Did your roommates get hit too?
My PT roommate, ooh, she like came out of a room in like a blanket. I'm like, you okay? Like,
Oh man.
yeah.
You haven't taken it yet?
No, not yet. But I think I can, because I think the university now, people, if you work for the university, you can get a shot.
Oh cool.
So I might be able to get it here soon.
Yeah. I saw they were giving it out at like Smiths. A lot of people that I went to undergrad and stuff that don't do health stuff and are in the health field are starting to get it. I'm like, that's cool. They're shouting it out more. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm probably gonna prolong it as long as I can, man. I don't want to feel like shit.
I feel that.
It's a day for the rest of your life.
A day? How long was it for you?
It was a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit.
Some people
it's
are.
I've heard for other
I've heard.
people that it takes like a week.
And it's also like there's a chance you won't feel it.
Mhm.
Like
Oh, true.
It's
I
depends
honestly
on the
would be more
person.
concerned if I didn't feel it though. Because
Yeah.
at least if you have symptoms, you know it's working.
Yeah, that's true. You know you're.
It's doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a lot of friends that had it too, like everybody in my cohort, and
They all had COVID?
Well, no.
Oh. Why didn't you tell me that before we invited you?
I had a good friend in the PA program too. He got the same thing and the shot, and he felt like shit for 24 hours. The next day he was fine. He was completely fine. So yeah.
I don't know. Like if you just watch one Alex Jones show, and you're gonna be.
I was gonna put. I didn't want
Off
to
to
put
the
Alex
side.
Jones in your podcast, but you brought it up.
I mean, me neither. But I just thought it was funny. Like if you watch one of Alex Jones's shows, that's it. You're on the other side. Yeah. Wait a minute. The Declaration of Independence.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
Nick Cage.
Nicolas Cage is definitely an Alex
Is he?
Jones fan.
You think so?
No doubt. Nicolas Cage is an Alex Jones fan.
You know, they're making an actual Tiger 3, I think.
Oh, they actually?
Yeah,
That's
I'm like,
funny.
oh shit! Like,
What are they? Nicolas Cage is old now.
He's super old.
I can never take him seriously.
Oh, what?
They
what
gotta
movie
take
was
the other
that?
one.
He made a movie recently, and it's so funny. It's like unironic
Is it?
too.
It's on Hulu or something, right?
I
It's
think
on
so.
Hulu? Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, I don't.
I don't know the name. I should have researched it.
Honestly, I
but-
wouldn't.
Yeah. No. I recommend people watch it because
Was
it's
it good?
hilarious. No, it's funny. They like try to
Oh.
be serious, but it's just it comes off as funny.
So it's like, so it wasn't meant to be funny.
No, it was not. It was meant to be serious.
Did you
Dude,
ever
that's
see,
where.
do you ever see his Ghost Rider movies?
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
Ghost
God.
The
Rider.
Ghost Rider movies.
Jesus.
You didn't like them?
No, they were just cheesy.
They were
Like,
super cheesy.
Yeah.
Say that again. My sleeves rolled up. Say it again.
He's like.
I'm sorry, buddy. They were fantastic.
They were great.
The best thing I've ever seen.
Ghost Rider's
Best
like.
CGI ever.
I know. He's like. Yeah, I feel like he's an underrated super. Is he a superhero?
Yeah.
I want to say he's got to be part of someone's universe.
No.
Yeah, he's Marvel.
Is
Probably,
he?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I did not know
Nice.
that.
You're in a Marvel shit too.
Yeah,
I saw that. I thought it was
probably
cool.
on this somewhere. I don't know. Probably somewhere. Yeah.
No way.
He's not on the shirt.
He was
He's
like-
definitely
he was
not a
like the-
poster
He was
child.
like the standalone kind of movie, like Venom. How they made like a Sony Venom movie.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they had the
yeah,
same deal, and they're doing other stuff with like Moon Knight. You know who Moon Knight is?
Mm-mm.
Oh, he's pretty cool. So they're doing a well, that's gonna be MCU because Disney's heading it. But they're doing a show with Moon Knight, and it's the main guy is from those new Star Wars movies like Poe, Dameron, whatever,
Mhm.
I
whatever.
don't know.
But
Is
like,
he related to
the-
Dayman?
I don't know. But his Moon Knight's like this. He's like Batman, but he has multiple personalities, sort of. So he's like
Oh.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's just like an insane Batman, is what he is.
That's like the.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's
That's like
yeah.
the movie Split.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen that one?
I didn't get
Yeah.
to see it, but I wanted.
I had this like psychosocial class this semester,
Mhm.
and we have to like analyze. This is like a movie of somebody with like a mental issue or mental disability or something. I had to do that in undergrad too, and we did a Fight Club.
Oh.
Have you seen that movie?
I've
Yeah.
never
That
seen
movie's
Fight Club.
insane.
It's pretty nuts.
Holy crap!
I've
It's
seen it.
you highly recommend anybody listening to this go watch Fight Club right now. It's
If you haven't
How-
already.
it's crazy.
I was pretty confused at the end, and
Yeah.
then once like you start to like, you're like,
No,
oh.
no spoilers, no spoilers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
But yeah, I didn't know much about it. I was just like, oh, you know, I'm talking about Fight Club, but it was insane.
Yeah,
it was one of the
it
best
was
movies I've seen in a while. It was
Yeah,
cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was really
I
cool.
love movies with batshit endings.
Yeah, it was cool.
Have you seen Fight Club?
I've never seen it.
You
no.
gotta watch
It
it.
was tight.
Mhm.
Jared Leto's in it too.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Dude, Jared Leto is such a boss.
I didn't know
would
he
kill.
climbed.
What? You don't think so?
Jared Leto's kind of a douchebag.
I would kill to climb with Jared Leto, dude. He climbs with fucking Alex,
He's a
dude.
douchebag. I'm sorry.
You think so?
Jared Leto, if you listen to this, I'm sorry, but
Jared Leto, do not send him any North Face Gucci. I don't associate with this guy. I don't know him. Send me the North Face Gucci.
that's another thing. Speaking of Marvel standalone movies, he's like in this new it got the legs of COVID, but Morbius.
I
It's
haven't
like
seen
a
him.
vampire movie, and he's like this vampire.
yeah.
But like everybody was talking about, like, oh my god, Morbius got delayed. So anyway, because like no one gives a fuck. Like
I
whatever.
wish they would have given him a better chance as Joker. I think he could have been a
Well,
good Joker.
I mean, they just came out with the Zack Snyder Justice League. He's in that.
Yeah, he's
so,
in that
I mean,
one, right?
It's 4 hours long.
Yeah, I heard.
4
hours long.
Yeah, I told my brother I'd
What?
like wait for him to watch it, so you can watch it in post. It's like 6 parts or some
Mhm.
bullshit. But
Oh, really?
yeah, no. The reason I say he's kind of a douchebag is like he
Yeah,
posts,
explain yourself.
he posts a lot of this shit about like first off he thinks he's like Jesus Christ because like in 30 Seconds of Mars he dresses like Jesus Christ and he has like this song called Walking on Water. I'm like, you think you're Jesus Christ? And he has like this whole video where he went climbing with I think it was with Arnold or whatever, and his rope got shredded.
Mhm.
He's like, his rope is shredded. I'm like, that shouldn't happen in the first place, dude. And he's like, it's this video of him like, holy shit. He's like, I was like 5 millimeters from death. I'm like, chill out.
Take a
Jared Leto.
second.
Like,
Well, I'd
Take
like
a
to.
breather.
I'd like to take a second for one of our sponsors. So North Face Gucci.
Dude, that's probably gonna be like taken
Dude,
down.
this
now,
song
like,
is awesome.
I'm not saying I like 30 Seconds of Mars. It's a good band.
Yeah, I don't know. That one song is good. I don't know about his band, but yeah, I mean, he climbs with Alex. He's cool with me, man. I've heard from other people that they don't like him either. But I don't know.
Arnold has said a lot of positive stuff about him, though.
Yeah.
From what I've heard, and he climbs with Jason Momoa too. Those
Oh,
are
really?
buddies.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I believe so. Because
Wow.
Momoa is
he's
really
way
good
cooler
friends.
now.
Momoa is really, really good friends with Chris Sharma.
Who's that?
Don't say this. Don't say that on the Climbing podcast.
Oh my
don't.
God.
Ooh, you're gonna get blowback.
I don't know,
really
dude.
Bad.
Who is it?
Chris Sharma is like the Jesus of climbing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, how do you not know?
Yeah, he
Shut the
climbed.
fuck up. You didn't know either.
He's climbing like. He was climbing like 14A within like 2 years of climbing.
Seriously?
What?
Yeah, he's developed a shit. I think he lives in Spain now.
Mm-hmm.
Sendo One, that huge LA climbing gym, that's his.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
He fronts all the Sendo One gyms. I think he's developed a fuck ton of stuff in like Spain. I think I just said that, but he's developed like bolted shit all over the world. He's in like
Has he done? What's the one Adam Andreo's done in the cave?
Silence.
Yes.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. the
He's
exact-
probably one of my favorite climbers, dude. Just because of the screams. It's funny. Have you seen that little documentary of him doing silence?
Have you seen? Oh god! So going back to PTs and stuff. So he has this physiotherapist. Physiotherapist is like a British PT, from my understanding. And so I've seen the videos of him. He's doing like he's like miming the movements on the climb.
Yeah.
And so like his physiotherapist standing above him, like acting like the holds. I'm like, I'm sure it's beneficial. I'm sure it works
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
But like, you look so goofy,
You look-
dude.
It looks kind of
so
kooky,
goofy,
yeah. Because he's
yeah.
like he's trying to make the foot jam, right? He's trying to help him like get that move.
Yeah. Have you seen like he does? So he has like the knee pads and everything for that knee ball, and he has 2 different climbing shoes and shit. It's like
Yeah,
insane.
it's
It's so
crazy.
cool. Yeah. I'm stoked for him to be in the Olympics. That'll be cool.
Facts. I'm
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
excited.
I'm
to
excited to
watch that.
see climbing finally in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Skateboarding is in the Olympics, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skateboarding
So
is new. Yeah.
so
That's
why
sick,
wouldn't you
too.
have climbing in the
Yeah.
Olympics?
Skateboarding's new.
They wanted to get rid of wrestling.
Sophie
Did
is
they?
new.
No way.
Yeah. almost got
They
rid of
did.
wrestling.
They did get rid of it, didn't they?
Nope.
I thought they got rid of it.
No, there's a huge. I remember when I was growing up. There's Save Wrestling in the Olympics.
That's insane.
like
Damn.
everyone was. The entire wrestling community was so furious. It was like this
I mean,
is
if
like
I
one
was
of
an
the
I'd be
first
pissed too.
ones. Yeah,
Honestly, yeah. It's like you're saying that you're not a real sport. I'd be mad too.
yeah. It's like,
I'm not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah. But what?
Fucking-
It's skateboarding. Sophie is new.
mhm.
Oh, really?
Surfing's in it too?
I'm really
and,
excited.
Yeah.
it was between. My mom was pissed. It's between cross country running
Uh-huh.
and breakdancing. Guess what they
Oh,
went with?
Fucking
Breakdancing.
breakdancing.
They went with breakdancing.
Yep.
Breakdancing is in the Olympics.
They're trying to get the kids into it,
Do they,
man.
wait, what?
And they'll
Is there
call
not
it
like,
like.
a long distance race in the Olympics?
What?
Is there not like a
Oh,
long
there's
distance?
marathon, but it's not. It's
I guess that's not really
cross-country,
cross
it's
country
like a
though.
marathon.
Yeah,
Cross
that's
country is
true.
like what, like 3 to 5 miles or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way different.
But like breakdancing is called like breaking or something like that. I'm like, that'd be
Dude,
interesting to
breaking.
watch.
Unless you're like a Jabberwocky.
But they're
it is-
probably gonna be Jabberwocky type people. They're
Yeah,
probably
Yeah.
people
that's
that
what I'm
do like
saying.
head spins and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're not a Jabberwocky, it looks so hilarious watching somebody try to like breakdance.
I want to go see Dude, I'm in Vegas and I still haven't seen Jabberwockies.
Dude,
but-
they have
They do shows?
They have ultimate swag. Like if you're part of the Jabberwocky, you have like the best swag you could find out there.
Post-kid, I definitely want to go see them.
Honestly, Jabberwockies or the Blue Man Group? Who are you guys picking?
Blue Man Group.
Blue-
The Blue Man Group were my idols in high school.
They were
I,
the shit.
I
They
love the Blue Man
I
Elementary
Group.
saw one of
school.
their concerts and it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Really?
it's freaking sick.
They do like paint and shit.
Speaking of the new AJO album, they're having Blue Man Group like featured on one of their
Seriously?
songs.
On one
yeah.
of the songs?
That's
Oh
That's
man,
sick.
that was like my 2 favorite things combined, and I almost shit my pants.
I almost
like,
cried.
Yeah,
Guess
I was
what?
like,
The
like-
Wiggles and Jared Leto are doing on 30 Seconds to Mars are doing a fucking show together. They're playing the Bubble Guppy soundtrack over Jared Leto. That's insane.
Jared Leto gets like, no, okay. Another thing I have, while we're back on Jared
keep
Leto,
ripping on
another
Jared.
thing I have beef with him is he did like a bunch of method acting when he did that Joker shit. Like he was a dick to all of his co-stars. Like,
I
from
mean, you
what
kind of
heard-
have to assume those kind of
when I
roles.
from what I had heard, he had like sent like dead pig heads and like used condoms to like his like co-stars. I'm like, that's
Oh, that's far.
What?
Okay. No,
Yeah, that's-
I understand like being like mentally in the mood, but that's
don't
pretty
do
far.
that shit, dude. Like I'm
That's
sure
funny.
Margot Robbie
Like,
like fucking hates it.
If I got a
Like,
picture of a pig head in my mail, I'd be like, yeah, this guy's out, dude.
Yeah.
This is not normal.
Yeah, I don't
And
think.
he tried to get the Joaquin Phoenix Joker canceled too, because he
Oh,
was being a
seriously?
bitch about it.
Well, he
yeah.
was pissed off because he got snubbed from his Joker role.
He's
pretty
pissed
much.
off because Joaquin Phoenix was better than him.
I mean, that Joker movie was insane.
Dude,
I
like
loved it.
Joker with Walking Phoenix was probably one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can't really compare the two, I feel, because it's like a standalone Joker movie about Joker, but he had an appearance on it.
They're way different in terms
Honestly, I think Suicide Squad tried to be not cringy, like edgy, but they couldn't because it was PG-13.
True.
So.
Yeah. You're only allowed so many F words, right? Or so many F-bombs.
What was it? It was like, yeah, I think like PG-13 movies are allowed like one F word.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they were saying like when Detective Pikachu was gonna come out, it was gonna be PG-13. And like, Pikachu saying the F word.
At one point.
Please just.
Because it was Ryan Reynolds was the voice of Pikachu, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I can totally
he
see
was.
that. 100%.
They're trying to bring Deadpool in the MCU. I'm like, how are you gonna do that? Like.
Wait,
really?
isn't he DC?
Is he?
No,
He's in the MCU, but
Wait, what's X-Men a part of?
MCU.
Oh, frick, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
so
I thought it was
Marvel
DC.
just in the past few years they got rights to Fox, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that includes Fantastic Four, that includes X-Men, that includes Deadpool. And so yeah, they're trying to bring in you moving shit?
He said not to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Just cut that out. So yeah, they're trying to bring in they're like, oh yeah, Deadpool 3 would definitely be in the MCU. I was like,
Really?
interesting. And they're trying to bring it, they're making Fantastic Four, which would be sick. Because the last Fantastic Four was truly garbage.
I didn't get to see it, but I heard it was terrible.
It was really bad. I saw it opening night and it sucked dick.
You walked out of the theater like, I'm pissed.
Most I don't know. Like I like.
I
most
like
of
the first
Marvel
Fantastic
movies.
Four. A
Yeah,
lot.
those aren't bad.
Those are
Like
great.
those are pretty good. But yeah, and then what was the other one? X-Men. I was stoked because they have all that the WandaVision TV show, and they brought in.
Did you like WandaVision?
I thought it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they brought in the other actor that played Quicksilver from X-Men, which was fucking awesome. That
Really?
was so cool for me. But I don't know. Because I thought that's how they were going to bring in the X-Men, but probably not. But that was still
That would have
kinda
been a
cool
good
how they
chance
did
to
that.
do it.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. But yeah, should probably talk more about climbing.
So back, we just went to North Peak today.
What were you saying about climbing in the Olympics? How you were thinking that they were going to start setting a certain way?
Oh yeah, especially in Tokyo too, because from what I've heard, like in general, just Tokyo settings a lot of like parkour type jumpy shit.
I watched their trials, and that's pretty on point.
It's bonkers. It's crazy. Maybe I just am a pussy and don't like dynamic stuff like that. But I just really hope that it doesn't make that like super mainstream and like all the gyms start setting like that, because that's not like outdoor climbing for me at least, and it bums me out. I don't like it. That's
I
like
feel like
half-
there's a lot of people like you though who would be like, no,
Yo, yeah,
don't
a
do
lot
that.
of like probably old school people would be pissed because it's not necessarily sure it's grip strength, and of course you have to have like all this like athleticism to it, but it's also just a different type of technique.
Yeah, and if you take away like if the regular technique comes obsolete, then it loses fun to like almost like a lot of people in climbing. So I feel like it'd be hard to make that happen.
I don't know. If that does change, I feel like it's going to take a long time to do it. I don't think it's going to happen overnight. But
We'll probably be too old to climb.
I don't know. I
Exactly.
can see a lot of gyms, like a lot of setters, like
Yeah, I
watching
could
the
see that
Olympics and
too.
being like, "Oh shit, that's dope."
Yeah,
I
they'll
get
want to
ideas.
emulate that, and
Yeah.
the whole gym is just gonna be like that, and be like, "Oh fuck."
I've always wondered about that. Like, I feel like some setters can be influenced really easily, and they'll change their style like dramatically. Do you feel like that?
I mean, I don't. I mean, I like kind of set, but you know, not to like any like full extent. I don't know. Like, I really don't know like setting processes. But I would imagine, yeah,
I would love to be a setter though.
Yeah, that'd be
really
pretty sick.
cool.
I kind of want to get into setting.
that would be really fun. Yeah, I don't know. Well, that'd be super fun. They used to have like setting clinics and stuff. I remember
At
like,
base camp.
they had one at Rocksport like a long time ago. And that was super fun. I went to that like when I first started climbing. It was cool. I climbed like V2, but
Hey, that could
That
they
was
let me
us,
put up
yeah.
some holds. I was like tight. It was just like a jug ladder, but it was like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were gonna have one at base camp, but like last April, but then COVID hit. So
Oh,
like,
that sucks. I would have
nope.
gone to
You
Yeah,
wanna put that mic closer to your face. Yeah.
that.
like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's been tough.
I'm gotten so bad at climbing, dude.
Yeah. me
Today
too.
really solidified. Holy crap, dude.
Made me realize what's going on.
Like, I need to get back. I need to start climbing way more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those things. If you don't do it well, you lose it real fast.
It's just
Yeah.
like lifting. I mean,
Yeah,
I'd say the
That's
same
true.
thing.
Like, it's all strength. Like, if you lose muscle, not muscle, but like strength pretty fast.
Yeah.
I like. I don't know. There's a lot of times where I think that like I like think about you guys all the time when I climb, because like you guys lift a fuck ton, and I see how it helps you climb, like, because it's added that like bro strength, you guys. Honestly, I'm like, I should really lift more, but it would make climbing not fun for me. I'm like, I couldn't get myself to do it, so I'm like trying to do like all this body weight stuff to like benefit my climbing, that I could hopefully, help emulate the benefits that lifting would give me. Probably.
It's good for you to do like pushing motions instead of all just pulling motions, right?
Well, yeah, you have to get that antagonistic training for sure. Like, so I mean, I do a bunch of push-ups and stuff. A lot of stuff, like, from my understanding, is like you're gonna definitely develop like golfer's elbow, so medial epicondylitis here from all that pulling motion. You guys have had that, right?
No, I was just like, oh, me and Lampa.
Yeah, and so I think a really good way to combat that is doing antagonistic stuff, so pushing.
Yeah. I definitely think that lifting does help, because I've stopped lifting for a really long time, like probably like 4 months, maybe more. And I feel like I really feel it that I've gotten worse at climbing.
But I'm
and
kind of
you've been lifting this whole time, and I feel like you haven't.
But it's like when I was getting good, I wasn't like super on a schedule lifting, but like when I started lifting more, I started climbing less.
Yeah,
which
you
kind
have
of
to balance it. Yeah,
it kind of took me off of my skill of climbing because I forgot technique. I didn't have the strength in my hands that I used to. You
have to be able to balance. Like Molly was talking to me about going like running more. I'm like, I really don't like running.
Nope.
I mean,
no,
I'll do
sir.
it. Like I'm down. I need better lung capacity anyways, but I'm like, if it like goes into climbing time, that's a no-go for me.
I know.
But I almost died the other day because I am not good at running.
Why? What happened?
I ran I was so proud of myself. I ran like an 8-minute mile. I was like, oh wow.
That's actually pretty good.
And,
yeah, it's pretty good.
But like I had really bad cough after, because it was just like took so much of my stuff. I was like coughing up a lung like for like 10 minutes after. And I was like, maybe you shouldn't have gone so fast. I'm like, I'm fucking training.
Yeah.
Did Molly hit 8 minutes with you?
I don't know what her time was. Right.
Molly's pretty fast.
I wasn't supposed to go that fast. There was like it was supposed to be like go moderately slow for 15 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Going back to that, I feel like that is a huge. Well, for me, it was a big like choice, I guess, when I was transitioning into wanting to climb more, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to stick with the bodybuilding, because I was super into it.
You were, dude. I thought I was like, dang. I actually was like, this bodybuilding might take away climbing from you, because you were into it, dude.
Because I was into it like knee deep. I was on all the eating plans. I was taking all the supplements, and I was going to the gym like probably more than I should have.
And you were getting big, dude.
And
you were getting huge.
I was getting bigger, and then I kind of stopped, and I kind of... What are you laughing?
All I can think about is it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Why are you laughing?
I'm talking mass.
No, like creatine shits. Like that's all I think about.
I'm not fat. I'm cultivating mass.
No, but like your shoulders were huge.
Yeah, I was getting bigger. I will admit, I don't want to like gloat or anything, but I was getting bigger for my size. And at that time, I just decided like, well, what am I gonna do? Because I was getting heavier. So I feel like it was getting harder to climb.
It's honestly, in some cases, it's better to gain muscle, like to gain weight with muscle in climbing. Yeah. Because people have made gains through that. And I mean, because you want to have a good BMI. You don't want your BMI to be. Yeah. I mean, if you're getting jacked though, like it depends, because it can be not.
And that could limit your mobility. But like if you lift,
I don't think it would limit your mobility.
I mean, like if Vin Diesel I feel like I can't even put his arms to his waist, dude.
Vin Diesel.
But I can't climb Diesel, and I'm in Fast and Furious.
That guy walks around like this because he literally can't put it down. But like if you like work out, like do like pull ups with like on a what are they called, hangboard, while getting big, I feel like you'd have amazing just muscle growth in every way, and it wouldn't affect you.
If you balance it out, I feel like it can work. But I feel like I was too far into one and not enough into the other, so I just flipped it. So now I was a bunch into the other one, and then I stopped lifting, and then that just made me lazy. Yeah. And once you get into that lazy run, it's over. It's so hard to get out of that. Yeah. And I'm still in that rut. Like, it's just hard to get out.
Me too.
Yeah, it's hard to set that routine. Like I said, like luckily my semester has not been like insane yet, and so I've been able to get like a pretty okay routine doing that. And yeah, it's nice to go to the climbing gym like right after work, and then it's like do like a little bit of like push-ups and whatever, and then climb for a bit, and then like don't go like crazy hard every day, you know, because it's like people want to get good now. but you can't do that. With
pretty
much with anything, you have to take your time. So it's
Get that mic closer to your face.
that is pretty close.
That's
It's
pretty
like
close.
It's like
From
2
this
inches.
angle,
You
it
gotta
looks
like turn it though.
Oh, that
damn
might be.
it.
Hey man, I'm a producer here.
Like that.
I'm in charge.
Do what I'm saying.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely relate to the people that don't. I mean, if anybody's listening and they're trying to decide whether they want to be a bodybuilder or a climber, just do whatever you want. Do whatever makes you more happy.
What's more fun though?
True.
Some people would say bodybuilding's more fun.
Some people would say bodybuilding's
I guess
more
it's
fun.
what your jam is.
Yeah.
I guess it's what your jam is.
Depends on how like crazy you are.
I could never
crazy.
get into lifting. I don't know. It's
Really?
Not my jam. Never.
I
I already
know.
have back issues as it is.
True.
Like, I would destroy my back with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And honest, I think I don't even probably shouldn't be saying this, but I had like a really bad like hernia in high school, and it would like pop out a lot. But
Oh man.
never had issues with it since then. So probably lifting would exacerbate
Yeah,
that.
probably make that worse.
Yeah, so I'm like not gonna do that. My parents, when I first started climbing, they would always like, 'cause I had scar tissue and stuff, you know, and they would always tell me like, oh, don't like you can like sprain your sternum or like fuck up your sternum climbing. I'm like, okay, hasn't happened yet. So, you know.
Whatever, mom.
And you've been doing some hard stuff, so.
Yeah, so it's like okay, like
I mean, do what I want.
mom, God, Jesus Christ.
Hey guys, I friggin' ate my mom.
I was trying to remember what that video was.
She won't let me get a piercing. Won't let me get a tattoo. And now she made me eat vegetables again for dinner. I love Crabman. His name is Crabman02 on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah, you guys should check him
know.
out.
First TikTok reference. There we go.
Yeah, well, you were saying you were gonna be throwing him out the whole time.
I haven't. I've been refraining because I don't want to be that guy.
He's been addicted to
I have
TikTok.
been addicted to TikTok.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
It's really hard. Like sometimes I'll be scrolling through and I'll just be on there for an hour and I won't even realize it.
It's
yeah.
facts, dude.
Yeah.
I'll like lay in bed when I wake up. I'm like, fuck. Like,
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you like. Well, I don't know if it's for all people. But like you reach a point, like, because I was like that too. But then you reach a point where it's just like, okay, I'll go on Instagram this time.
It's a good middle ground though, honestly, because I don't go on Instagram anymore. I used to do Reddit a lot, but it's not my jam. Reddit has just gotten too political, and I don't like it.
Oh.
And then Instagram is more like a social comparison thing because it's
Yeah,
like you're literally just watching
Instagram is-
everybody like, look how good my life is.
When you follow meme pages only, though, like I do, it's
Yeah,
pretty-
I guess. Like Molly does that, so I guess her Instagram's fine.
It's really hard to get your algorithm correct because I just got it. Well, I got
Instagram or
it. No, I got
TikTok?
TikTok a while
Oh
ago.
shit! Follow me.
I will, yeah.
Okay.
So I got TikTok a while ago, and then while I was using it, I was getting a bunch of like weird videos, like just random, like not even funny. So I had to get my algorithm into the meme, like to get memes.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Molly, like literally the first few days we got, she's like, I'm deleting it. I'm like, no, give it a chance. It's fine. Give it a chance.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know how to follow Jorge?
What?
Follow him right there.
Follow us.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Follow us on
TikTok.
TikTok at the Crash Pad
oh,
Official.
shit. Okay. You hear that, everybody? Okay.
At the
okay,
Crash
okay.
Pad Official. We're gonna start posting
Okay.
TikToks, but non-cringe ones, hopefully.
It's gonna just be boomerang.
Like dance. We're gonna
Yeah,
be like
we're gonna be like-
dancing.
Whoa, doing like the fucking the baby dances.
Dude.
Boomerangs with you falling on V2s and then crying. Like,
Oh, dude.
I told you not to press record
Get
yet.
my fall on my V0 down climb.
I wish
I'm
I
like-
could have captured that.
Let's start Cartman crying.
that one. You and me. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
and
Right
he
now.
goes and,
You
like,
and me.
taps him.
Knocks him in the nose.
Man.
That's all funny.
What were you saying about South Park? Like you didn't like the new how it was
I not I
going?
didn't like it. I just didn't think it was as funny as like what they used to be doing, you know?
Yeah, Molly and I said the same thing. Like the first pandemic one was really good, but then the vaccination one was okay. Like
Yeah.
it was still good, but you know.
I think they were just trying too hard in like almost all realms. Because I remember, like for me, as soon as it started, it was more like it's like they were going way higher quality production, and I was just kind of like,
Do you think
it's
that's
not
what-
like it was bad. I'm not saying it was bad. It was just weird for me.
Do you think that's why you don't like it anymore? Because it's like, or not anymore.
not
but
any-
I'm saying you don't like it because it's not the way you were accustomed
Yeah,
to.
probably honestly.
Are-
It's not like it's just like it's different, and I'd have to get used to it.
People always talk about how South Park is so like.
And I've kind of fell off South Park. I haven't really watched the new seasons all that much. I kind of only watched like the first 1 through 10 seasons.
Yeah, I kind of stuck to that too because
Yeah.
like I like Instagram like season what was it like 19 on is too political sometimes and like it's
Yeah, I
funny
agree.
they crack jokes at it but I'm like I don't want to see this
Yeah.
like they're up there honestly a lot of people like South Park's so like cringy and like inappropriate but on it they have like really good like
Messages.
jokes and and messages. It's pretty small. It's small.
Yeah,
comedy.
it's a very smart comedy.
It's very small comedy.
Everyone's always, it's true. Everyone's always like, "Oh, such a dumb show," and I'm like, "Well, you aren't watching it if you think it's a dumb show."
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like a Family Guy, I would say, but I feel like Family
It
Guy
is
is
not,
also
like,
Family Guy is
not
way
small
dumber.
comedy. Family Guy is just dumb humor.
You guys are
Yeah.
like a chicken fighting a dude
Yeah, Family Guy
for
is
2
dumb.
minutes straight.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's dumber down, but I feel like it's still political.
I mean, it
it's
still
just
has,
as
like-
political.
Family Guy.
Yeah,
I feel like they
recently.
make, but it's like,
Family Guy is like rips though.
yeah, that's what I was
Like,
just about to say.
yeah.
It's all rips. It's not really
It's
like
not even like
messages.
yeah. It's,
Yeah, well, they just make the obvious jokes, but I feel like it's still way more political.
Yeah, I could like, I see that they do have a lot of political jokes, but it's more like not. Sometimes I guess sometimes there are like leaned messages in some of them, but for the most part, it's just like
It's just digs
just
at-
like a
yeah.
cutscene to a politician doing something dumb.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know. If I could hang out with any celebrity for a day, it would be the makers of South Park. Those guys seem so cool.
mhm.
Dude, they're
seem
probably old now. Huh?
awesome. Yeah, they're probably pretty
Definitely.
old. Yeah, they seem so cool. yeah,
yeah.
Prime time South Park them would be fun.
I want to be a voice.
I don't think shows getting like like because you were saying that the animation was different, so that's kind of what threw you off.
Mhm.
I don't think that should be a big problem, but like with SpongeBob, I can agree with it with
Yeah,
that. Like
100%.
with SpongeBob, like all the old stuff, I love it, but the newer stuff, it's not even.
And it's just
It's not the same show.
generational, not really generational kind of thing. It's just the way you're used to.
Just different humor.
Yeah.
They probably would pass it on to somebody else.
They did. I don't know. Like I watched one new episode of SpongeBob, and it was like weird. They made it. They made it weird. Like the old SpongeBob, it was funny, but these ones are just like. I mean, it makes sense though because it's appealing to kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
well, it's not
to
for
kids.
us. Yeah.
I'm like,
It's the same
I probably
thing
would
with-
have laughed at those when I was younger too, but I'm just kind of like.
I think what the most egregious thing is when the creator died. He wanted them to end the show, and he said like end the show. Don't make any more like branching off shows. And now they have Camp Coral, and they're doing
What the fuck is that?
So it's
Like,
all of them when they're young.
That's so stupid.
But it
That's
can't.
just a cash grab.
It can't.
Literally.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it can't fit the storyline of SpongeBob
Not
because
at
they
all.
probably. No way they knew each other growing up. Krabs is way older than SpongeBob.
Have you read the SpongeBob manga? Like,
Yeah,
do you know the lore?
Yeah. We're not gonna get into the whole SpongeBob lore right now, but it doesn't fit into the SpongeBob universe. It just doesn't fit in. Yeah.
That's all funny.
Season 5, episode 15. Patrick specifically says this. What he meant. Like,
Nani.
But I'm not gonna lie, the new Patrick. I'm kind of vibing with the new Patrick show.
Yeah,
I
I kind
would
of
like
what?
watch
New
it too.
Patrick? What?
You haven't seen that? They're making like a show about Patrick.
Yeah, he's also getting.
Oh, really?
Getting
And
a
I
show.
love
It's gonna be
Patrick,
him and
so-
his family.
Did they have like his actual parents on it? Because
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
they
did.
had.
They
Oh, they
did.
did. Wait, I remember they had his parents, fake parents. They thought.
All right,
Yeah, where he's like,
fine.
SpongeBob had to be stupid.
We're going into the SpongeBob lore.
Like,
There's an
Yeah, what-
episode.
what-
Like,
What are you
I
talking
forgot,
about?
honey. We don't even have a son.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right. The other parents did show up.
Yeah.
And then remember when his sister showed up in that one show and she's all buff? Like, yeah.
She's like the big like lesbian.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, so.
that was kind of new SpongeBob though. That one
That
was.
was
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, that was.
I agree with that.
All right, enough with the SpongeBob. We got way too deep into the topic.
SpongeBob shit.
How well do you think SpongeBob will be at climbing?
He'd probably be insane at climbing.
Like
He's a sponge,
his
dude.
arms just fall off though sometimes.
I don't know. He could probably free solo this shit.
I'm sure they've hiked up some hill,
Yeah.
did some crazy climbs.
You know who's a good climber? Jared Leto.
He does do like those thing he posted on his story that he sent me. That was a cool picture. He did this one climb. It was sick.
I'll give him credit, of course. Like I'm not ballsy enough to do what he does. Good for him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But,
Me neither.
yeah,
I can't.
but you could go about it a different way.
Yeah. But you could not be a douche while you're doing it.
If you climb with Jason Momoa though, I feel like you're.
Pretty cool.
Jason
Top tier.
Momoa, that's another.
He's probably one of my
I would
favorite.
love to hang out with.
Yeah, he's probably one of my favorite
Yeah,
people.
He just seems like the coolest guy on the face of the planet.
I would love to hang out with Mark Wahlberg.
Dude,
Feel like he'd
I
be
learned something-
I
hilarious.
heard some shit about Mark Wahlberg.
I learned
What?
something new. He was, the song. He was a rapper before he was an artist.
Seriously?
For an actor.
Lil Dicky. Was he Lil Dicky?
No,
He
you
was
know
the-
the song. You know the song is like "Good Vibrations." Dun dun. That's his song, dude.
Really? I've never heard of it.
It's Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch or something like that.
Lil Wally.
No, like,
Lil
I'll
Wally.
look it up.
Liquid Wally.
But he was a rapper and he looked like a rapper.
Did
dude.
you see that movie he came out with on Netflix with Post Malone.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw that.
It's fucking stupid.
Really?
It was so
I'm glad I
stupid.
didn't watch it then.
My favorite Mark Wahlberg movie is The Happening.
I don't even know that one. What the fuck? Show
You
the
see
camera.
Oh my god.
Do you see that?
I'll put a picture up of it.
Oh, SD card full.
All right, guys. I guess we're
Shit.
gonna end it here.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Thanks, Nikki, for coming.
Thank you for
Sorry
having
about the
me again.
SpongeBob lore.
Yeah, sorry about going into a tangent on the SpongeBob
Hopefully
universe.
people still listen.
Yeah, they tuned out a long time ago. There was no script. We're going off the rip. We're just doing whatever. But thanks, guys, for listening. Like I said, we're committing to 100 episodes for sure. So you're gonna have an episode every week.
Cool.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram at @thecrashpad_ for all of our stuff. Do you want to plug anything?
I feel like I do want to, but no. Maybe some other time.
Okay.
Follow Nicky's school.
Yeah.
My school.
Follow Jared Leto on Snapchat. He's got
my
all really
school.
cool shit.
My school's Jewish. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. If you're listening, go ahead. If his PR team is listening, send me some North Face Gooch. I'll fucking wear it. All right. See you guys.